Something extraordinary is happening right now. Maybe you've felt it. Maybe, without even realizing it, you've noticed something in your life has changed, like a shadow moving between dimensions, like a whisper only a few can hear. There is a restlessness in the air, a silent call resonating deep within the soul. It's no coincidence that you are here. It's no accident that this message has reached you at this moment, because there's something you need to know. A veil is falling, an awakening is unfolding. The chosen ones are beginning to remember who they are and what their mission in this world truly is. But before we go any further, I must ask you something. Have you ever felt like you don't belong in this world? Have you had moments of sudden clarity where everything makes sense, only to fall back into the routine of the mundane? Have you felt that there's something more out there, something waiting to be discovered? If these words resonate within you, then this message is for you, because the final call has begun, and those who are ready will recognize it. This is not just another video. What you're about to hear could change your perception of reality. Throughout this message, I will reveal the hidden signs that only the truly chosen ones can feel. Some are subtle. Others are so powerful that once you recognize them, you will never see the world the same way again. But there is one sign in particular, a hidden signal that few can identify. It is the sign that separates those who awaken from those who remain asleep forever. Stay until the end, because that revelation might confirm what you've always suspected. You're not like the others. Your soul has a greater purpose, and this could be the moment you finally discover it. If this message inspires you and you believe more people should hear it, subscribe, like, and share your experience in the comments. Together, we can ensure this message reaches those who need it most. Your support transforms lives. Something is happening in the world, something not everyone can see, but deep within you, you've already felt it. An energetic shift is unfolding like an invisible wave spreading across the earth, transforming the consciousness of those ready to receive it. For centuries, this moment has been foretold. Prophets, sages, and ancient civilizations all predicted it. A time would come when humanity would split into two paths, those who remain asleep and those who awaken. That time is now. The signs are everywhere. More people are reporting unexplainable synchronicities. Repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333 appear again and again. Vivid, nearly prophetic dreams deliver messages that cannot be ignored, a sense of inner urgency, as if something massive is about to happen. But here's the key. Not everyone is noticing. Not everyone can perceive it, because this vibrational shift isn't for everyone. Only those who have been called, only those who have felt the unease in their soul, only the chosen ones are picking up on the signals, because their energy resonates on a different frequency. They don't fit into the world as it is, because their mission is to help transform it. Maybe you felt it too, that unexplained exhaustion, as if you're absorbing something far greater than yourself. That sudden need to seek answers, to understand the purpose of everything. The sense that the old structures are collapsing and that it's time for something new. Let me tell you something. This is not a coincidence. This is not imagination. This is the call, the final call. Because 2025 marks the point of no return, the moment when the planet's vibrations rise in an irreversible way. Some will resist. They'll remain trapped in chaos, fear, and confusion. But those who embrace their awakening, those who listen to the voice of their own soul, will be the ones who guide the way into a new era. And now, your test begins, because awakening is not easy, and the signs that follow are the ultimate confirmation that this process has already begun in you. Keep listening, because the second sign might be the most important of all, the signs of the final call. Are you one of them? Throughout history, the chosen ones have felt a calling, a whisper in the soul, an invisible force pulling them toward the unknown. But something has changed. In 2025, the signs have intensified. They are clearer, louder, more urgent, like the universe is shouting instead of whispering. If any of these signs resonate with you, then it's possible you too have been called. Pay close attention, because what I'm about to reveal might confirm what you've always suspected. First sign: changes in your perception of time and reality. Something strange is happening with time. Sometimes it feels like it's speeding up. The days go by in a blink, as if the clock is spinning out of control. Other times, everything slows down. Seconds feel like hours. Moments stretch endlessly, as if time itself is pausing. But the most unsettling part is the feeling that reality itself is shifting. Things don't feel the same anymore. Conversations seem empty. People act like they're trapped in a loop, repeating the same words, the same thoughts, as if living in a dream they can't wake up from. The chosen ones notice this distortion before others, because they're beginning to see the truth behind the veil. If you felt like the world around you no longer feels real, if you've experienced déjà vu more than usual, if you've sensed that something in reality is breaking apart, then this sign is within you. Second sign: prophetic dreams and encounters with spiritual guides. Dreams are no longer just dreams. They become encoded messages, experiences more vivid than reality itself. There are nights when you wake up with knowledge you didn't have before. Dreams that feel like warnings, instructions, encounters with beings too real to be mere imagination. Some call them spiritual guides, others angels, masters, or soul guardians. But one thing is certain: these encounters are not coincidences. They're designed to awaken you, to remind you who you are and why you came here. If your dreams have been more intense lately, if you wake up with sensations you can't explain, if you feel that someone or something is trying to tell you something important, it's because your spirit is receiving instructions. The final call is manifesting in your subconscious, and soon reality will follow. Third sign: feeling a constant inner pressure to do something greater in life. There's something inside you that won't let you rest. A drive, an energy, a deep urgency. It's as if something within you knows there's more. There's always been more. As if destiny itself is pushing you, guiding you, urging you to take a step you don't yet fully understand. You can't settle for what others call a normal life. You can't ignore the feeling that you came to do something greater, something you can't yet describe in words, but that you deeply know is real. This is the ultimate test. The chosen feel the weight of destiny before anyone else. And even if they try to ignore it, even if they try to blend in with the world, the call won't stop. It will grow louder, stronger, until there's no other choice but to awaken. If these signs have appeared in your life, if you feel something inside you is shifting, changing, transforming, then you are not alone, because There are many others like you, and your next step might define the fate of everything to come. But before we continue, there's something you must do. Help us spread this message to more people. Subscribe, like, and tell us what spiritual signs you've experienced. Together, we can illuminate the path for those who haven't yet awakened. Tests and trials, the path of the chosen. Awakening is not easy, and the path of the chosen is not for everyone. Because when you begin to remember who you are, when the light of your consciousness starts to shine more brightly, that's when the darkness tries to extinguish you. The tests begin silently. At first, you feel something shifting within, but others don't understand. People from your past begin to drift away. Friends you once shared everything with now seem to speak a different language. Even your own family may look at you as if you're a stranger. That's because the vibration of the chosen is different. When you awaken, your energy changes, and not everyone can handle it. Some will feel uncomfortable around you, others will reject you, criticize you, try to make you doubt yourself. But here's the truth. No one tells you. It's not you who has changed. They're simply not ready to see what you now see. Energetic attacks, when darkness tests your strength. But there's more. Something many chosen ones experience in silence. When your light grows stronger, it also draws the attention of forces that want to stop you. Have you noticed that just when you decide to grow, life throws impossible challenges your way? Every time you try to rise, something or someone shows up to knock you down. It's not a coincidence. Dark energies feel threatened by those who have awakened. They will try to confuse you, exhaust you, make you feel like you're alone. They manifest in many forms, from intrusive, negative thoughts that don't even feel like yours, to toxic people who enter your life just to drain your light. Some call them psychic attacks. Others call them spiritual trials. But the lesson is the same. Only those who endure these tests are the ones who truly complete their awakening. Trials in the physical world, the final obstacle. And they're not just emotional or energetic trials. They appear in the physical world too. Financial problems out of nowhere, lost opportunities that once felt certain, inexplicable obstacles that block your path, as if an invisible force were trying to make you give up. Many chosen ones have faced this. Many have felt the weight of it. Uncertainty, fear, and despair. This is where some give up, where many surrender and return to the life the system imposes on them. But the truly chosen ones move forward, because the key to these trials is not to make you fail. It is to make you stronger. Every obstacle is a test, every test a filter. Only those who persevere are ready for what comes next. Final warnings. Something is approaching. Since ancient times, sages, prophets, and old texts have spoken of a crucial moment in human history, a turning point, an instant where everything would change, an event that would separate those who awaken from those who remain trapped in illusion. That moment is getting closer. The year 2025 is not just any year. The energies of the planet are shifting. Prophecies that once seemed distant now feel like an imminent reality. There is talk of a veil that is about to fall, a before and after in collective consciousness. Many feel it, but few understand it. If you're here, if you've made it this far, it's because deep down you also feel that something is happening. It's not paranoia. It's not imagination. It's the echo of a truth that has been hidden for too long and is now finally coming to light. The warnings no one wants to hear. The signs are everywhere. Events that seem out of control. People waking up suddenly as if something inside them has been activated. Dreams with hidden messages, synchronicities that become impossible to ignore. And most unsettling of all, a collective sense of urgency, as if time were running faster, as if destiny were pushing us toward a great decision. But most people remain asleep. Many prefer to ignore it, to cling to the old, to deny what is already happening before our eyes. The chosen ones, on the other hand, know there is no turning back. The mission of the chosen ones before the transformation. Every awakening has a purpose. In this critical moment in history, the chosen ones have a fundamental role. They have not come here just to observe. They have not awakened just to witness the change. They have been called to act, to illuminate the path, to guide those still trapped in fear and confusion, to resist the forces trying to keep human consciousness in the dark. But time is running out. Very soon, the veil will fall completely. Very soon, the world as we know it will no longer be the same. And when that happens, each chosen one must be ready for what comes next. If you have felt this truth deep within your being, it's because your mission is closer than you think. Subscribe, like, and share this message so more chosen ones can awaken before it's too late. The hidden purpose of the chosen ones. Your mission is greater than you think. Nothing you have lived through has been a coincidence. The signs you felt, the changes in your life, the feeling that something greater awaits you, all of it has had a purpose. And if you're here listening to this message at this precise moment, it's not by accident. There's something you need to remember, something your soul already knows, but that the noise of the world has tried to make you forget. The chosen ones and their true mission. Since the beginning of time, there have always been those who were called to awaken before the rest. Sometimes they felt different. Sometimes they were rejected for the way they saw the world. But always deep within, they knew they were here for a greater reason. That reason is bigger than you think. It's not just about your individual life. It's not just about your personal growth. It's about the future of humanity. The chosen ones have come into this world with a purpose, to be the spark that ignites the flame of awakening, to be the guides in the midst of confusion, to be the bearers of truth when lies become the norm. And the time to fulfill that mission is now. Not everyone will hear the call, but you already have. Not everyone has been called. Many will remain trapped in illusion, in materialism, in constant distraction. But those who feel this message resonate in their soul, those who have seen the signs and cannot ignore them, those are the ones who have been called to something greater. And now you must decide, because the universe is showing you the next step. The pieces of the puzzle are aligning. The answers you've been searching for are right in front of you. But no one can make this decision for you. Only you can decide whether to respond to the call, whether to follow the path of those who awaken, or to ignore the signs and remain trapped in the inertia of the world, destiny